Thank you for watching In Any Arena. If you like the content that we're producing, give us that CLS treatment, that comment, like, and subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it. All right, In Any Arena family, this is going to be a short video, but let's take a look at this Tua Tagovailoa hit from last Sunday. As you can see, this has nothing to do with the back injury. As a football player, he shook his head. That's meaning he's trying to get the cobwebs out, and he has some sense of imbalance, which is a clear indication that this man has a concussion. However, the medical staff is saying that he had a back injury as well as an ankle injury, which to question who's actually assessing these players after they have some type of head trauma. So let's continue and watch the hit from this past Thursday night football game. So here's the clip from the Thursday night football game. I apologize for the poor quality, but JT, my homeboy and co-host, sent this over via text last night because we were both in shock as to how did the Dolphins organization let him come out on that field and play again. He was already looking funny, in my humble opinion, throughout the game. And when you have a concussion, things get very hazy. You may have some sensitivity to light and such. But as you can see, when he hit the turf, he had no movement in his hands. So from there, we were both thinking that he was potentially paralyzed for a short period of time. And as you notice, that same place in which he hit his head on the turf on Sunday night's football game or Sunday afternoon's football game, he hit it in the same place during the Thursday night football game. So, case in point, there needs to be additional protocol in place to ensure players' safety. We understand that the NFL has been doing a better job at putting the necessary controls in place to ensure that players are in fact safe out there on the playing field. But what we saw Thursday night could potentially jeopardize the future of the NFL. As families were sitting around the television Thursday evening, watching a exciting football game, we see someone that's having a remarkable season experience significant head trauma. And so as a kid, as a parent, and I don't have any kids, but I play football. For me, Lord's willing, if I were to have a son, I wouldn't put him in the sport of football. It's a very violent game. It's fun to watch, but I know the repercussions that comes from that head trauma as well as some other injuries that you experience playing the game. So the NFL Player Association is doing an investigation on did the NFL take the necessary precautions or protocol to ensure Tua Tagovailoa's safety. And one last thing that was really disturbing, he got discharged from the hospital last night, and he flew back with the team to Miami. And so you think about head trauma, when you think about pressure from flying on an airplane, I just feel like that wasn't the smartest thing to do. They should have kept him overnight for observation. So let me know what you all think in the comments. But this is a short video. I'm just very concerned about the safety of these players, and I hope that we can continue to advocate for player safety